What's up, all you YouTubers? It's Duncan, aka KH Fan. You've seen me do drum covers, you've seen me put up live videos and stuff of like other concerts I go to. And you're probably wondering what exactly I play when you see my drum covers. So I figured I would just give you guys a bit of a tour of my drum set. So, here's my drum set. It is a Tama Superstar Hyperdrive kit. I got this as an early 16th birthday present. I really like it. It's a red fade color. Probably my favorite part of the kit is this, my band's logo. My bass player actually made this, so I mean it's kind of cheap, but it does the job really well. If you want to check out my band, you can just check us out on Facebook, MySpace, whatever. Except no one really ever uses MySpace. Anyway, we'll just go to the kit, and I'll show you what exactly I play. Starting from left to right, 16-inch Paiste Alpha China. Got this new a couple months ago, I think. Yeah, a couple months ago. I really like it. It's got a nice cutting sound. Sounds pretty trashy, but I like that. I like the trashy sound of China's. These are B8 14-inch hi-hats. I've had these since I was like in 6th grade. This was like my first professional set of hi-hats that I ever got, and I think my parents for getting that. Here's a B8 Thin Crash 16-inch Sabian. I'm surprised this one has not even cracked yet, no matter how hard I hit it. But it's pretty good. I don't mind it. I'm gonna invest in better quality cymbals, but this will do for now. Here is a ZBT 10-inch Zildjian Splash. I got a bit of a crack here, so I'm gonna have to replace that sooner or later. But it still sounds pretty good. Here's a splash I actually borrowed from my guitar player. It's a custom Zildjian Splash. It's pretty nice. Another B8. It's a B8 18-inch Thin Crash. It's another Sabian. I'm surprised it hasn't broken in yet. Well, hasn't cracked, whatever. Down here is a B8 20-inch Sabian Ride. Can't see the B8 on here because I wore the fuck out of it. But I mean, it's a crappy ride, but it does the job, I suppose. Gonna have to invest in a new one. And then last cymbal but not least is my baby right here, my 18-inch Paiste Alpha China. This really has a nice trashy sound to it. I really love it. I replaced that in my 16-inch with my 18-inch XS Sabian cymbal. XS Sabian China cymbal, that's what I should say, and my 20-inch B8 Pro China. Those ones got really cracked, and I've had those for years. So, yeah, they finally broke. Let's go on to the heads, the drums, all that stuff. I use Remos on all of my heads, including the bass drum. We'll start with the bass drum, actually. Can't see it, but it's a Remo Weather King Power Sonic bass drum head. It's got padding on the other side where you see the lines, you see the gray little lines and stuff. That's the padding, and then there's like a little pad at the bottom of the bass drum on the outside. It's pretty nifty. Here is my snare drum head. It's a 14-inch snare, 14-inch by 6.5, I think. It is Remo Weather King coated Power Stroke 3. I like this snare head a lot. It's got a good crack in it. I use Remo Weather King pinstripe heads on all of my toms. So it's a 10-inch, 11-inch, 12-inch, 14-inch, and a 16-inch. That's what I use on all my toms. I don't know the depths of my toms, but I'm kind of too lazy to look them up and whatnot. The pedals I use, my double bass pedal, I use a Pearl Eliminator. I was using Iron Cobras with the Pearl Eliminator beaters, but my Iron Cobras broke because I was fiddling with them and whatnot, and then I accidentally dropped it. And on my main pedal, I'm just not going to go to my main pedal right here. This part snapped right off when I dropped it, which sucked. And my floor is cement in the basement, so not really the best thing. I use the blue cams on my pedals. mainly so I can have I have a little bit more control and speed and whatnot. I have them on both ends. I sometimes I switch between the black ones and the red ones, so I don't really use the white ones that much, but these are pretty fast and efficient. I like these way better than the Iron Cobras, in my opinion. They're a lot more, you can get a lot more out of them than you could with the Iron Cobras. So, yeah. So, hope you guys like the drum set. I will be posting more covers in the future. I think my next cover will be Dead to Rights by Devil Driver. I think that'll be my next cover. And, yeah. Rock on, dudes.